What up, family? It's your boy Andre Romance. I'm up in this thing this morning, man. I'm trying to figure this sleep stuff out, though, man. I am really trying to figure this sleep stuff out. It's like the more I learn about it, the more sleep I don't get, the more tired I am. But today is just another motivational day, you know. I want to talk to y'all about how to stay motivated, because I know it's very easy to fall out of motivation. You know, even in your struggles, what you deal with in your mind on a day-to-day basis. If you got kids, you know, youngins that are explorers themselves and they do everything without a conscience to make right or wrong decisions, you know. But they just do what they do, and that can be very stressful, and it can cause you to be demotivated. So this is how you keep your motivation. Okay, look at it from this. Look at a decision. Look at a situation from the standpoint of whatever it is that's stressing you out. Okay, whatever it is that's stressing you out, whatever it is that's got you down, look at it from the standpoint of whatever that is, and figure how is it really affecting you? Like, really, how is it? Why would it affect you? Is it affecting you purposely? The whole aspect of what's happening that's causing you to go down backwards, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times we get mad at the situation, right? We get mad at things that's going on in our life. We don't really understand, like, why is it happening? Why is it happening? Man, but if you start thinking like these situations is building you up. Everything that's happening is building you up. It's pushing you to the next level. Some of that stuff you gotta go through so you can help somebody else. I know it's hard, you know. Some of the things that you go through is gonna be hard. It's gonna be challenging. But that's what creates that testimony, you know. I was talking with a coworker the other day, and we got to talking about testimonies, and she was like, I hadn't had like a real serious testimony, like one that I could say I was like near death or something like that, and I came back from it. And she was like, that scares me, because a lot of the people I know have had that, and that's their testimony. And I said, well, those deep testimonies ain't for everybody. You have to be fluid as you move throughout life. And if it's your purpose to have a strong testimony like that, you know, then God will put you in a position to have those type of testimonies. But if God never puts you in a close to death situation, then you embrace the testimony that God was watching you your whole life, that God was looking over you, that you're one of the people that God just had his hands on all day, every day. Okay, because there's some people that got to go through some struggle. There's some people that just, it's like they never get touched. So I said, let that be your testimony. And for a lot of y'all, man, some of y'all going through some really tough stuff. Some of y'all going through some real small stuff. But I would say, let that be your testimony, you know? Build your testimony. So when you start talking to people about God, and I mean, even for those that don't believe in God, there will come a time when you believe in God, man, and you will regret everything that you put into the environment that wasn't about God. And I've I've had experience with that as well. It's like you be thinking like, I ain't never gonna get my life right. Like, this is me. Like, I'm just gonna do me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not getting right. And then once you get right, you be like, dang, I done did all this stuff. I done said all these things to people, and I can't even take it back. Embrace it, y'all. Set yourself up to have a good testimony. So when you start talking to people, when you start encouraging people, when people need a word of empowerment, you'll be able to give it to them. You'll be able to say, man, when I was in my lowest point, God lifted me up. God gave me power. You know, I dug within myself, and I was able to find that happy spot in myself. I was able to find that motivation. So when we go back to staying motivated, think about who created you. Think about what your breath is. Your breath is not just by coincidence. It is by God that we take every breath that we take. And that's greatness. So when you going down through your lows, just remember, man, who you were created by, that you were made unique, that everything that happens in your life is not by coincidence, but it is to build up your testimony so you can be a driving force for other people. All right, so let that be your motivation today, and help you to go throughout your day. Be happy about your life. Be happy that you have life. And while you're here, your mission is to get your spiritual place right, okay? It's not all about this flesh, about everything that's going on around you. And this is why you gotta stay motivated, because you gotta build up your spiritual side. You gotta work on your spiritual while you're in the flesh. Because when you're gone from this world, you can't work on that spirit no more. You can't get spiritually strong no more after that. That's it. So work on your spirit. Work on the motivation. Work on it constantly. Stay up in your high place. Not headstrong, you know. I'm not talking about being headstrong. But stay in your high place. Know who you are in God. Okay? Know who you are in this universe. Y'all stay motivated. Be encouraged. Don't be fearful. Don't be doubtful. Be encouraged, y'all. Be motivated. Go out and get what you want. Don't let no be your final answer, okay? Don't let the sun go down on your no. Keep getting until you get that yes. All right, I love y'all. I'm going to see y'all in the next one. I'm out of this thing. Keep me up. I'm going to keep y'all up.